Hey guys, I'm Alex from AmericanMuscle.com, and today I'm bringing you my detailed review and breakdown of the BMR K-Member for stock motor mounts in red fitting your 2005 through 2014 Mustang. So this review is going to cover a few things like who this is going to appeal to, the construction and materials that went into this kit, what you should expect to be spending, and then we're going to take a quick look at the installation. We're going to be looking at an easy 2 out of 3 wrenches in the difficulty meter, but about 3 to 4 hours worth of labor, and I'll have a little bit more on that for you later. So the BMR K-Member that I have in front of you here today is definitely going to be for the die-hard drag racer out there, as this is not a bolt-on modification by any stretch of the imagination, and this is going to lighten up your front end drastically, as well as make it considerably easier to get either a blower or a set of long tubes installed on your Mustang down the road. So like I had just said, in terms of giving your Mustang a little bit of a diet, this kit right here is going to shave off about 15 to 20 pounds out of your front end. Additionally, it's actually going to be that much more stronger than your OE components. Not only that, by reducing that weight up front, you're going to be creating a more equal weight distribution, which in turn is going to help you get off the line that much more effectively. So the guys over at BMR have definitely become a household name, not only here at American Muscle, but out there on the forums or any social media sites. These guys make an incredibly well-built part that's made right here in the US, and they test these parts regularly to ensure that you're going to be getting the most out of your Mustang. So in terms of the construction and materials, it's evident right out of the box, this is an incredibly well-built kit. Just like I had said previously, this is what I personally come to expect from the team down at BMR. Taking a closer look, we're going to see that they're going to have this manufactured out of 1, 1.5, and 1.25 inch steel, which again is not only going to be lighter, but it's going to be that much more tough than what you're going to be finding on your car. Now additionally, if you're looking to take this a step further in terms of lightening up your front end, you could pair this with some of BMR's components, which again are not only going to be lighter, but they're going to work hand in hand to make your driving experience that much more memorable, as well as getting you off the line that much faster. So in terms of the pricing here, guys, you should expect to be spending about $500 for this kit, which in my opinion is definitely pretty affordable in comparison to some of the other options out there. You could easily tip the scale to north of about $700. Again, for what you're getting here, this is going to be a US designed and built part, which has been tested over and over again by the team at BMR. It's going to create better weight distribution, as you're going to be shedding 50 to 20 pounds up front, and if you're going to pair this with their A-arms, you're going to be even shedding more weight. Additionally, if you're going to be looking to install a set of long tubes or maybe a blower down the road, this is going to give you the ability to work freely and not be in a tight, cramped space. Switching gears to the installation portion of the video, just like I had said up top, you're easily looking at a 2 out of 3 wrenches in the difficulty meter and about 3 to 4 hours to get this onto your car. So looking ahead, some things I'd make sure to have on site here is definitely going to be an impact gun if you can find one, a few sockets, a couple wrenches, and a slew of patience. I might even take this a step further and get a second set of hands here to help you install this, as again, it's going to be a little bit more on the labor intensive side, but this is something that honestly any novice wrencher can get away with, as you're going to have some incredibly detailed instructions from BMR, as well as a slew of other support that can be found online. So to start, you're going to need to pull your wheels and tires off in order to access your tie rod ends. Once those are removed, you're going to need to get into your ball joints and then pull them from the spindle. So after this, remove the bolt from your steering rod, then pull the covers underneath your steering rack, then pull the K-Member brace, and then disconnect the electronic steering rack. So after this, you're then going to need to pull your mounts, and then you're going to need to get your jack in place underneath them to essentially drop them down. Now, while it's much easier said than done, once everything's out, simply throw BMR's K-Member back in, bolt everything up, and you're good to go. I know it's a quick glance at what's going to be entailed to get this installed, guys, but again, you're looking at a pretty solid 2 out of 3 on the difficulty meter, and easily a 3 to 4 hour job to get this on. Alright guys, so just to wrap things up here, some final thoughts. If you're the 05 through 14 Mustang owner and you're finding yourself at the track more often than not, you're looking to create a little bit more equal weight distribution, shed some weight out of your front end, as well as making it a little bit easier to install a blower or a set of long tubes down the road, I would definitely suggest checking this out for your car. So that's my quick review and breakdown for the BMR K-Member for standard motor mounts in red, fitting your 2005 through 2014 Mustang, available right here at AmericanMuscle.com.